Hello guys, let's analyze the trade I took yesterday. The first trade I took in GBPJPY because we have the GBP news, and the second trade I took in gold. So I will start with the GBPJPY, and I'll tell you what was the idea, why I was expecting the bullish bias here for that day. So if you come to the weekly, so what we have done here, this candle, taken a lot of this liquidity. If you see this one, this is the range high. Range high is already taken. And what happened here? Range low is taken. Okay, when this weekly candle taken the low, so we can expect some kind of rejection. So that was my idea. If you see, this is the weekly open from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This 4 day we expanded to where? We expanded to this low. Okay, range low. So on the Friday, I was expecting the weekly candle, weekly candle low should form, and it would be a retracement move or reversal. We don't know, but I was expecting, the move is back inside to the range. If you'll understand what we do on expansion week, we open, we make the high, we expanded, then we have to form the low, okay, from the week. And we can say, we will have to close the week. So how we will close? By closing above, something like that. So I was trading this move. But what is the criteria to trade this counter trend trade? So if you see, we expanded 4 days, so I am expecting, I am expecting new phases of price delivery here. So my mouse has got stuck. Okay. So yes. So what happened here? We have the SMT with Euro JPY here. And on this candle, on Thursday, we already closed above this previous candle high, previous candle low. Okay, if you can see here, we already closed above the previous candle range. So in my mind, okay, now we close inside the range, and this candle, Friday candle, should expand at least to this previous daily high and this gap. So this was my target. And if I am expecting the expansion candle, what I want look, the wick should be small. See the wick, it is small. Okay, so if we'll come to the 4 hour, what do we have? Here on the daily open, what we have, we came down, we formed the SMT with Euro JPY and closed above. So see this 21 a.m. 21 p.m. Asia candle, it expanded. We expanded. Okay, then what can be the next phase of price delivery? Can be a consolidation because our drawn liquidity is not taken. So I am expecting some kind of consolidation. So here, if you see, Asia expanded, London consolidate. This is the London 1 a.m. candle. I was looking to take trade here, but I didn't find any trade opportunity. So that is the consolidation. If you see here, see this move, I was waiting for this range low to get taken that time. So this London end with this consolidation, then I took trade here on the New York, on the new on the 5 a.m. candle. I'll show you in the Discord. I share this one. So that time the daily candle was looking something like this, and obviously we have the drawn liquidity still intact. And what do we have on this? If you see the time, this is 7 a.m. Okay, uh, that means a 5 a.m. candle. We have we form the consolidation candle. Yes, this is not typical expansion candle because we are forming the large wick. Okay, this is I thought this could be the reversal to expansion. But okay, whatever it is, I took the trade inside it. If you will see on the 1 hour 7 a.m. open, New York open, we form what? We form the SMT. If you see Euro JPY and GBP JPY, we have the SMT. Okay, we take the low, then we take the low here, but we fail to took the low in Euro JPY. There is a two-stage SMT, and now what happened here? This is the swing formation of 5 a.m. candle. This was my idea, and how I took entry. I took entry here when, if you see this down close candle, when price closed above it, I took the entry here, and I was targeting the 2 hour. But what happened? Price instantly came down, and took me out. But here I will so I want to note down something. That was not the valid entry. Why? If you'll come to the 5 minute, I know how I executed the trade. Okay, this here. If you see, this is not the thick body candle. Can you see there is a large wick and the small body? Also, this candle did nothing. So this is not the valid change in state of delivery. At that time, I was not looking at the 5 minute chart. I was looking at the 3 minute chart. Okay, if you see here, where yeah. So this candle, this candle was forming that time. So I executed the market order without letting this candle close. And what happened? Candle didn't close above this, down close candle. So I was, I got FOMO. Then I executed the trade here, market order. I got filled little bit up. But see, that time this candle was, expansion candle. Without letting it close, I executed the market order, and this candle closed inside this candle. That means there is no valid change in state of delivery. Though the V-shaped reversal is there, but I need the candle should close above this, should close above this high. But I did a mistake and I executed the trade here. But I justified myself by this order block. This is not the valid order block. So I justified the trade idea, I forced the trade, and this is what happened. See, price continued to the downside and took me out. This trade was totally invalid trade, and this, you know, this supposed to be avoided, but I took this trade. Then what about this trade? This trade was very good trade, but I didn't took the trade because that time I took the trade on the on the gold. But I shared this trade with my friend. I'll show you the idea behind it. So what happened here? Okay, if you see the 4 a.m. candle, if you see the 4 hour, this 5 a.m. candle, what we have done? Ideally, we've only respected this 50% of this fair value gap. Okay, so if I am not expecting the the reversal. We cannot reverse from the consolidation. If you see the 1 hour, what do we have? We have consolidation. We cannot reverse. So the only outcome is expansion. This was my idea, and I was confident about my analysis here, because this is expansion, consolidation to retracement, then expansion. We cannot reverse from here. We have to go and take this liquidity out. So I was by my bias was bullish that that time also. So on this 4 hour open, so if I am expecting the bullish move, what I need a small wick, and I need price to form the wick within this within this 50% of the wick. So what happened here? If you come to the 1 hour, in 1 hour, what do we have? We already formed the what? We already formed the swing here. If you see, this is the candle one, candle two, candle three. We formed the swing point, and I was expecting 9 a.m. should expand. There is no reason to come down. Also, if you come to the 30 minute, you will see we 9 a.m. is opening within this T-trade fractal model with SMT. So I was expecting this 9 a.m. should expand. So how did I took entry? So I let this 9 a.m. to form the form the wick. So here 9 a.m. open, it came down to this fair value gap, price failed to close above. So what happened? Price again came down, swept the low, closed above this down close candle. If you see here, okay, we have changed state of really aggressive move, V-shape reversal, fair value gap. This is where I share this idea. Aggressive move down, price close above this candle. So we have what? Change in state of delivery. Can you see this? All liquidity. This is a very good trade, in my opinion. What I said, very nice target towards those highs. I didn't take the entry because I already took 1% risk on the gold. That's why. So yeah, this is the idea, and come here. So what happened here? Here is the entry we have, and this is the nice target. Is a 3 hour target. So what happened here? This candle price retested this order block and expanded. This is the 10 a.m. news candle. Those who already trail their stop loss, they would take the break even. But see what happened. Price came down, took all this trader out who already moved the stop loss, and expanded within two candles to the to this drawn liquidity. So ultimate drawn liquidity was this one. This could be a 5 hour trade, because we already within this average daily range, so price can expand. See, when price see how perfect it is. When price reached to this average daily range, see what happened. Price didn't went further. It started consolidating. So this is how we can get the range, how far the price can go. So this was the valid trade. I took one loss here, but meanwhile that time I took the trade on gold, I'll show you how. So my psychology, here get messed up, because I already took one loss on the GBP JPY, and I was not wanting my week to close in negative, so I was looking trade here and there. Then I found gold. I was not focusing gold that time, because it took the high, it took the low. So this candle, you see, is more like consolidation. But what happened here? Okay, so what do we have? We we are clearly expanding to the upside. If you see the weekly candle, what we did, small wick, so we are expanding. Weekly is expanding, daily is expanding. What we did, we closed below this, we closed above this up close candle. That means what? We swept the liquidity. This is expansion to retracement, and I am expecting expansion. If I am expecting expansion, what I need the wick should be small, and it should form above 50% of this wick. Yes, we have. Now I have to confirm the daily profile. The daily profile was absolutely clear here. If you see, yeah, there is SMT. See what happened when price open, it directly came down. So on the bullish day, what do we have? Open, low, high, and close, something like that. This is daily profile. What happened? Price open, came down, and form the SMT, and see this 1 a.m. candle continue to the upside. What we have, we form the wick of the candle. See how perfect it is. We form the wick by closing of this down close candle. Okay. So what do we have? See this 5 a.m. there was a trade entry, but I didn't took this 5 a.m. because I was not monitoring this one. Then on this candle 9 a.m. I took the entry. How? Because we already our drawn liquidity is already already to the upside to this previous daily high. Okay, at least here. So drawn liquidity already intact, and also if this is the candle one, this is candle two. If drawn liquidity is there, we can still expect continuation move on, and this is the newer continuation. What happened? This is the newer continuation. So here I took the entry. How I took the entry? If I am expecting this candle to expand, I have to wait for I need to see this candle should respect 50% of this candle. See what happened? Price from the week above this expansion candle. Okay, how I took entry? Come here, I'll show you. See here 7 a.m. we have entry SMT, but I didn't took that time. I took the trade on the GBP Okay, when this candle already formed, I took entry on this candle, on this expansion candle. How? In my mind, if if we already form the swing point, how? This is candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. We form the swing point of the 5 a.m. candle. Then, if 9 a.m. candle is opening within the swing point, so I was expecting the 9 a.m. candle should retrace towards this 50% and should expand. Let me see if I share this here or not. Yeah. So let me come see 1 hour. So this is the swing point. Candle 1, candle 2, and candle 3. So I was expecting 9 a.m. should respect this 50% of this candle and should expand. Okay, this was my idea. And how I took trade, I'll show you here. This is the 9 a.m. open. 9 a.m. open. From open, it formed this down close candle, and this next candle retraced to this fair value gap and closed above. I took the market execution. I took the market execution, and I thought this could be the week of this 9 a.m. candle. Okay, and then what happened? We will see here. Okay, I was actually yeah, this was the target, first target. Here this trade instantly take this 2 hour, went to the 2 hour, but I got greedy. I was expecting price should at least go towards this high, so I was keep holding this trade as gold is moving to the moving to upside, so I was expecting price should go up, and that is totally greed based decision, not the technical based decision. As we are approaching to the 10 a.m. price can simply do consolidation, and also we are at high resistance liquidity, so I supposed to take the 2 hour trade. I reached 1%, and that would have been positive day for me, but I didn't take profit. And what happened? I just there is no protected swing, so I just increase my stop loss somewhere here. Okay, and when price came all the way down, I didn't book any profit. Maybe only 0.2% I book profit here. So that totally messed my mind there. So now I was looking to re-enter, and that thing, not taking the 2 hour, that thing led me to get FOMO, and looking for finding the reason to trade. But yes, it is right, because the technical was supporting the idea. The thing is, we can say, due to psychology, I did that revenge trade. Okay, if I could have taken this first trade, win, then I would have been no interest, taking further more trades. So that is the thing I want to note it down here. So what happened? Why I took the second trade? I took second trade because what we need, if we are expecting the expansion, we need the swing point. What happened? See this 10 a.m. candle. What it did? It came down, retested this H1, fair value gap, and formed the SMT. Okay, let me here. Okay, here I share the trade. See that time how this candle was forming. Candle came down this aggressive down move. We have the SMT. We retested this S1 fair value gap. So now I am expecting price at least should expand to this high. Okay, how I took entry? I took entry here on the 10:30. Okay, 10:30. Why I took trade on 10:30? If you see the 30-minute chart, we already formed this. We already formed the candle 2 on the 30-minute. So I am expecting this 10:30 to expand. Okay, if I am expecting 10:30 to expand, then I need what? Change in state of delivery. In 5 minutes, we have clear change in state of delivery. Here, if you see 10:30 open, it came down, price closed above. V-shape reversal, V-shape reversal. So I took entry here. I took entry here on this open, and I kept my stop loss below this low. And I was actually targeting 2 hour here also. But what happened? Price first consolidated here, then it expanded. Then at that time, it was too late. See this 11:55 candle. So this is the nice area to to close the daily candle week. See what happened. We started consolidation. So already we are expanding throughout the day. If you see, already we are expanding from 23 p.m. candle. So we cannot. This is like totally the last move of this daily candle. So this is not that much high probability. So I book all my profit here. This high 1.85. I exactly close my profit here. Okay. So yeah, this is the good trade. Also, I reached 1%, so I got my I got the good amount, and also the week ended in the green. But this trade, can be avoided. If I could have taken this 2 hour trade, then this trade can be avoided. First thing to note down here. And the second, this GBP this trade is not valid. Totally not valid. This trade, I took this 5 minutes change state of delivery, got impatient here. We not waited to close this candle, and there was no confirmation. But I took the entry and justified by this order block. This is not the order block. Okay, order block supposed to be like this. See this thick body down close candle. It came down, swift liquidity, aggressive move up, fair value gap. This type of signature we need. And yeah, if I would have focus on this GBP JPY, then I definitely would have taken this trade also. And this is the nice 3 hour move trade. So yeah, this is all about this week trades. I already shared all of my executions, and this is the executions I have done on the Friday. Thank you.